Don't you know that home is where the heart is? In fact, now more than ever, people are beginning to realize that fact. Welcome to the Dallas Home Show. I'm Scott Neal, the broker of Scott Neal Real Estate in Richardson, Texas, and we help people buy and sell homes all over the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And there's certainly no denying the financial benefits of being a homeowner, but we shouldn't neglect to realize that there are certain non-financial benefits to being a homeowner, like the sense of gratitude, security, and stability that you can have. And with all of the upheaval in the world and the big changes going on over the last 18 months or so, people have had a renewed sense of what it means to have a home and have a roof over their head. There was a recent study by Unison called the 2021 State of American Homeowner. This was a report put out by them that, quote, said, "Last year, staying home became a necessity, and that caused many homeowners to have renewed gratitude for the roof over their head." And so as we continue to kind of work through how this pandemic is shaping how we live, work, and play in the areas and how we interact with people, I wanted to just give you a couple of highlights of what this report says. So for example, number one, 91% of homeowners said that they feel secure, stable, or successful owning a home. And I can definitely attest to that. When I bought my first home, I remember thinking, wow, what an accomplishment. I saved the down payment. I was able to make the monthly payment. It was years in the making of me getting my financial house in order so that I could ultimately become a homeowner. And I just remember feeling so good about myself when I could finally become a homeowner and get out of the rat race of being a renter. Secondly, 64% of American homeowners say living through the pandemic has made their home more important to them than ever before. And again, I can attest to that as well. I remember last year in March of 2020 when we all got sent home, we spent every waking moment in that house. The only time we went out was to go to the grocery store. And I think we went on some walks. But other than that, home became someplace that we spent an inordinate amount of time. And now that I am married and have a family, and my wife and I have moved out of that other home and into a new one, we've renovated it, and we designed it with the idea that we were going to be spending a lot of time there, and we are just absolutely in love with that home, and we can't really see ourselves living anywhere else right now. And I'm sure that if you feel the same way about your home, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Onward, 83% of homeowners in this report said that their home has kept them safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. And I'm sure that there's a lot of you out there that feel the same way as 83% of the American homeowners in this report by Unison. I know I've got some people that I'm talking to right now, some homeowners that we've talked to, some people that have bought homes, and they definitely express the fact that they have a lot of security, especially in light of the uncertainty of how this pandemic is going on, just by feeling safe being at home. And I think that is a great feeling to have, the security, the stability, the safety that you feel from just being in a home that you own, that nobody's going to kick you out of, unless you don't make the payment, right? And then finally, the study also revealed about how homeowners are feeling emotionally attached to their home as well. So what they found was that pre-pandemic, 58% of the homeowners surveyed felt like they were emotionally attached to their home. But now that number has kicked up to 70%. So 7 out of 10 homeowners in the United States feel like they are emotionally attached to their home. And again, this is something else that I can certainly attest to, given that my wife and I found this home, we designed everything, we upgraded everything to our liking, furnished it and all that kind of stuff, and we spend a ton of time there. And I know I'm emotionally attached to that home, and to me, it real estate kind of is just real estate, but my wife, doubly more than that, definitely feeling super emotionally attached to our neighborhood, to the area, to the safety and security that we feel from being there. And like I said, we spend a lot of time at our home and we're really enjoying it right now. And we'd like to have you feel the same way. So if you don't own a home right now, we'd like to help you out with that. So whether you're thinking about buying your first home, or if you're planning on moving up into your dream home, or even downsizing into something that will suit your needs a little bit better, let's just reflect on what Mark Fleming, who is the chief economist of First American, says. And he says, quote, "Buying a home is not just a financial decision, it's also a lifestyle decision." And so one thing that I would like to just explain to you right quick is, if you're thinking about buying a home, we'd love to have a consultation with you. And during that consultation, we'll discuss with you about all of your needs and wants, and why you're buying a home and what's important to you. But then we'll also discuss with you how we're going to help you find the home of your dreams, and also discuss with you in the preparation phase, how is this whole thing going to suit your lifestyle. So it's one thing that we really want to know about you as our client, so that we can make sure that we find you the right home at the right price, potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in unnecessary expenses. But most of all, we want you to absolutely be in love with your home. And for that fact right there, as part of our VIP buyer program, we have a 2-year love it or leave it program, where if you buy your home through us with our VIP buyer program, if you don't absolutely love your home and you want to sell it for any reason within the first 2 years, we will list it and sell it for free. So if you'd like more information about how our VIP buyer program works, and if you'd like to talk with us and consult with us about how we can help you find your next home, give us a call at our office. Our number is 469-998-3322, or you can visit us on our website and search all the homes that are on the market right now in DFW at mydallashomefinder.com. Here's to you finding your perfect home and making your heart in love with your next home. So thank you and happy buying.